All right, this is just a quick random vent. I'm not here to actually like complain about the economy. I'm just here to actually talk about being an artist and a creator and how to, know when to talk to your audience. Like normally, you might be sitting in your room just looking to vent, like, oh man, I just wish there was somebody that understand what I'm talking about. And some people do and some people don't. Some people might understand 50%. They may not understand that 90 that you want them to understand. So in those moments, you should say, hey, you know what? Let me record it. Let me bring it out and give it to my audience and see how they feel about it. For me, what I'm noticing is, and what I've always noticed, I've been a musician for 15 years plus, a content creator for at least, 5 to 8 years. YouTuber, I'm new to this. And, for me, it's hard to find other creators to link up with, and it's hard to find people around you who are as inspired as you and have just as much drive as you do. It's very, very hard because you have to know when to compartmentalize your emotions and not to take things personal. For me, one of the things is I notice if people around me are not as serious as I am about, these things, it's not their passion, it's not their love. You might just be supporting it because, hey, I'm around making out, and I know that's what my name's making out, by the way, y'all, who don't know. And it's not like kissing. Um, oh well, they're not gonna have that same drive, that same grit, that same passion when they wake up at night, when they wake up in the middle of the night or they go to sleep. They're not gonna see like, yo, this is my way out. Like music is my way out, acting is my way out, YouTube is my way out, content is my way out, entertainment is my way out, basketball is my way out. So a lot of the time when you're looking for support from others, they're not going to be able to take this as serious. So it's easy to put this on a back burner if they're not having the best days. I remember I had a friend, we were driving to the studio and they locked their keys in their car. And I was worried. It was my homie, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I was worried too. We going to the stew. And my engineer, his name is O. Some of y'all know him as Oscar. Some of y'all know him as Hit 'em Productions. That's my guy right there. I learned so much from him when it comes to music and just, so many lessons. And one of the lessons he taught me was he said to me, like, yo, so I'm in there. I'm like, yeah, thing out there, they lost their car. He looked at me like, so? Now, he wasn't saying it in a inconsiderate way or a non-compassionate way, but he says, bro, you spending your money, right? You spending your money. And number two, if we in the music business, all type of stuff is gonna happen worse than that. If that's all it takes to throw you off, you know what I'm saying? If that's all it takes to throw you off and now you can't record or focus on your studio session, then this ain't the life for you. And that at that moment, that's the lesson I learned was, hey, it doesn't matter how my day goes, I have a responsibility. Now with me is I'm a deep dive into it. Remember, I'm vetting with y'all. Y'all vetting with me. And if you can relate, comment down below and let me know your story. I always look at certain people like, okay, you might be helping your man's out with a hot dog stand. You know what I'm saying? And it's his passion, it's his dream, but you want to support your man's. And something go left and your man's just thrown off and, or his hot dog stand and what you're contributing is now put on the back burner and is delayed. What the friend don't understand is that I have quota and deadlines. Just because I'm not maybe the most successful at it yet doesn't mean I don't have quotas and deadlines and things need to be out. You know what I'm saying? It could be a multitude of reasons. You could just have taken a week off of work. Hey, I got a week off of work and I need to make every day count. So I can't waste time like that because something's going left. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm always quick to look at people like, if something go wrong in your day, most people, y'all still gonna get up and go to work and listen to your boss and do your job. You know what I'm saying? So me, if I'm having a bad day and I don't handle my business or get to work, I know I'm disrespecting the things that I'm passionate about. But the key word is passion. You know what I'm saying? Me, and I think what I've learned from having passion and wanting something so bad is that when I am assisting people, if things go left, I still reel it back in. I still, yo, we on it. We still gonna make sure it's done. Personal feelings out of it. So I find that to be very hard when working with people and being a content creator and working with others is everyone's not gonna have that same passion. So they're not gonna outweigh it like, yo, no matter how I feel, I got something that needs to be done. And that's gonna bother you. And it bothers me. And I don't know how to navigate that 100%. So I'm coming here to holler at y'all. Like, what do y'all think? Um, this channel, as humans are overrated, you're gonna see me doing a lot of testing, a lot of different kind of content. If you look at my reaction videos, for 2 months I've had a dip in my channel. When I started, YouTube was blessing me. I'm going hard, I'm going hard, I'm going crazy. Pause. Pause. And for 2 months, YouTube hasn't pushed any of my stuff out. So now I'm just wondering, do I keep reacting to the topics that I'm reacting to? Or do I pivot into something new and do something more serious? And if you see a video on my page and you feel like, yo, and you're a creator like me and like, nah, you actually on a gold mine, you just don't realize it, just keep reacting to content like that, let me know in the comment sections because I'm asking for y'all help. I'm coming to y'all. I'm making this a safe space to where y'all could come and give me y'all advice because YouTube has over 1 billion people on it. Who else am I going to talk to? Sometimes we look around and you don't always have to go within or to your circle what you're limited to. So right now I'm stepping out my comfort zone. So that's one of the lessons I wanted to give y'all in how to deal with people around you not being as passionate as you are. I'm going to give another thing is I need to take this advice myself a little more serious, but we need to go outside if possible and connect with like-minded people who believe in your dream or whatever that you're doing. I don't care if you're making sandals. I don't care if they're regular chancletas or they're innovative sandals with certain technologies in it. That person got to believe what you're doing. And it can't be someone who's believing it because they're your partner sleeping with you at night. So, well, I mean, it's my partner, and I kind of know if I want to be around him, I kind of got to support. No, you want someone that genuinely wants to do it, and they want to do it while you're asleep. So that's one thing. Get outside, network, and I definitely need to do that. If y'all know anybody or any communities online that will be willing to accept me into it, drop a link, drop a comment of the names and stuff like that as well. I need a community of creators too I could tap into as well. So we doing this together. So so that's one tip. Get outside. The second thing is it's gonna be tough to deal with this, but a lot of people you rock with, even if you met them for a week and you rock with them or you know them for 10 years, they're not gonna be willing to put in the level of work you're putting in. And that's why it's hard for me to collab with a lot of people because it's like, I know I'm gonna wake up at 1 in the morning and get to it and do this. I know I'm gonna make sure this is done before anything. If I have kids, this gonna get done before the kids. It sounds wild. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna do that. So if you know that you have that kind of drive, ambition, and grit, most likely the people around you are, if they don't have that as you and they're willing to apply that to you, then I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. You could either not take it personal. Don't take it personal regardless. And even though it's gonna be very hard to not take it personal, get new people to be around. Being a creator could be very cutthroat and it's not always daisies and roses. Get a new boyfriend, get a new girlfriend, get new people to be around. If those people cannot support you and push you to that goal and you got to push it all on your own, or you're the only one taking it that serious or making sacrifices for it, get new people to be around. I'm not even going to BS y'all. Y'all probably didn't even expect me to say that. I didn't even expect me to say that, but that's the truth. Get new people to be around because that's the only way to solve that, to be honest. You can't make nobody believe in you more than they already believe in you. It's not going to happen. You can't make somebody have ambition for what you're doing if that's just not in them. So get new people to be around. Oh, well. So those are the few tips that I'm giving, on how to handle being a content creator without the right support. These are some tips. While I mixed in some of my personal stories and some questions for y'all to answer, we got the Humans Are Overrated show. And the reason why this channel is called Humans is Overrated is because humans are overrated. You know what I'm saying? So, this is me venting. If YouTube decides to push this out, great. If it doesn't, I mean, what's new, right? So this is just me just trying to, see what's up with my content creators, man. Small channels, big channels, y'all all welcome to come here and chop it up in the comment section. And if you like videos like this with me just venting, I can vent all day, man. I love talking. So, y'all holler at me. All right, man.